G'day, guys. Welcome back to Squash Brackets. We have some juicy first-round matchups, actually. I'm having a close look at Curtis Malik and Mohamed El Shabagi. Malik's been playing pretty well. He's had some good results. Shabagi, not so much, but I'm interested to see how well Shabagi bounces back from, for him, I'd say some poor form. Chances are he's going to bounce back pretty well. But that's an interesting match to keep my eye on. I think Ibrahim and El Turkey. That's potentially a juicy matchup. El Turkey had a great win last week in San Francisco, so clearly he's in form. We know what Ibrahim can do. I think if El Turkey can sink his teeth into the match and get into it, that could be one to watch. Two of my favorite first round matchups in the men's is going to be Gawad up against Abu Elgar first round, which is ridiculous. Like, what an insane first round matchup. Yeah, I'd say two of my favorite players to watch. Just great players, great skills. I mean, just pure squash players. We know Abu Elgar, his form recently has been, pretty outstanding. One hiccup there somewhere like a few weeks ago, but he's pushed Paul Cole twice. And Gawad is in some red-hot form too, which we all like to see. So, interesting matchup. I'm going to go with Gawad there, but honestly, that's just a great first-round match. Another juicy one. I've got Mazen and Jonah Bryant. That's going to be good. Well, I say it's going to be good. If Mazen can get some form going, it's going to be good. If he continues his poor form, I'd say, I feel Jonah is just going to he's just going to get too many balls back, moves too well. He's a strong lad. He's running high on confidence. He's playing some great squash. You know, I think the safe money's on Jonah there, but again, we all know what Mazen is capable of, and I don't think Jonah's ever experienced playing Mazen, especially not at his best. So if Mazen can find some form, potential upset, but safe money on Jonah. For the men's title, it's hard to not pick a Sal. Like, I know he had an early finish last tournament out in San Francisco. Kind of like Paul after he had a bad run a few weeks back. He bounced back and won a title. I can see Asal doing the same thing. He's going to be livid about not performing better last week in San Francisco. I probably wouldn't want to be playing Asal this tournament, given he's probably that amped to get back into it and show everyone that he is the number one in the world. He's my tip for the title. The ladies' draw for the US Open, there's some great first-round matches, and I think overall there's some good depth there in the ladies' game at the moment. From the second round, quarterfinals, semis, all the way through, there's some good matchups and some juicy first rounds as well. I think Orphy against Gillis is probably the standout round one match in the ladies' draw. We know Orphy's been playing some unbelievable squash, and we saw Naylor get back to close to her best recently as well. So with those two ladies playing some great squash, I think that's probably my pick for the best match in the ladies' first round. Safe money's on Orphy. To be honest, depends what court it's on. If it's on a glass court, I'm going to go with Orphy. If it's on a back court, I might pick the Naylor upset there. Hutton and Stefanoni, great matchup. I think it's going to go to 5 games, and I think possibly the, home crowd advantage for Stefanoni might get her over the line, but that's a fantastic little match there in the first round. For the second round, I don't mind the old Sobi potential matchup. It's going to be good. I mean, Sabrina's back. I didn't pick her whenever her last tournament was a few weeks back. I didn't pick her to win. She proved me wrong. So I'm going to go that second round matchup, I think is a standout. So I'm looking forward to see that. I think for the title, I can't go past Hamami at the moment. I mean, I'm a huge Shabini fan, arguably the GOAT of women's squash. You've got you've got Shabini, Nicole David, and Heather Mackay all up there in GOAT conversations. With what Shabini's done in the last 10 to 15 years, it's pretty incredible. It's going to be tough to beat. On form and what I've seen with what all the ladies are bringing to their games after the off season and sort of the improvements and things that they've added to their game, I really like the look of Hamami's game. I'm picking her for the title. As always, if you want any side bets, you know where to come. Just let me know a close matchup and who you're going to pick, and obviously I'll pick the winner. So you probably owe me about $50 by now. Just let me know all these $1 side bets. Just let me know, mate. If anyone looked at the leaderboards from San Francisco last week, and was just shocked that my name was so far down the ladder. There's a good reason. I accidentally didn't tip half the draw, so yeah, that was good. Won't be making the same mistake this week.
Guys, it's squash brackets time again for the US Open here in Philadelphia. So it's going to be some exciting games, exciting matches for the first round. On the men's side, my two favorite matchups, Hashem and Jonah. Young Jonah is finding form, and you can never ever knock out Hashem. So that's going to be an interesting match. I think I've got Jonah for that one in a long 5-setter, and then you got Gawad and Abulgar, two guys who are very exciting to play, watching to play, and I enjoy watching them both. And it's Gawad on his day when he starts hitting his targets, unbelievable, and same as Abulgar. So they're both finding form at the start of the season. I've got Gawad in 4 in that one, and I've got overall pick. I'm going for the New Zealander Paul Cole to take out the championship. And on the women's side, you got Orphy and Nelly. You got the young one and the shot maker and fitness freak from Nelly. And I think that's for the first round matchup. I think it's very exciting. Also with Hutt and Stefanoni. For the Orphy and Nelly match, I've got Orphy coming in 4. And then Hutt and Stefanoni. You can't take anything away from Stefanoni. She's on her home turf, and it's going to be an exciting one. And I think I've got Stefanoni for taking that one. And an overall winner, I'm back in Shabini. She's due for a win. You can't take out one of the GOATs, and it'll be great to see her get back on the winners' podium. So Stefanoni for me for the women's, and I'm pretty sure I owe Pilley quite a few dollars, but I think I completely forgot to do all my brackets for the net suites, but I will be getting mine into this evening. So good luck to all, and let's go Cole and Shabini.